Hello, everyone. Welcome to All About Everything, a podcast where we discuss everything about everything with me, Prakrity, and my very lovely friend from a distance, Kritika.
Hi guys, it's been a while.
Yes, it has. And we left season one very abruptly. Matlab,
Mhm.
we didn't give it a nice ending, so we thought we'll give season two a very nice opening.
Yes.
Very grand opening. But in
Mhm.
case in case for the video watchers, we look like we're looking here and there, that's because we are on a Zoom call right now and also
Yeah.
recording. Yeah, so just bear with us for that because, we are trying to make virtual thing work. Anyways, so we thought for season two, it is only fitting to start the year with spilling all the tea about us because we left season one with talking about us and more about our high school life in general.
Yeah.
So I figured it is the best way to start season two by spilling more tea and more stories about our lives. And what better way to do that than by Never Have I Ever, the classic tea spilling game.
Yeah. This time, since last time we were the ones to decide what we wanted to tell you guys about us, we let you guys decide what you want to know about us. So we have some interesting questions coming up. Just saying.
Yes. So we ran a Instagram sticker. We asked you guys questions about us, about our lives, any juicy, never have I ever questions that you wanted to ask. And boy, did we get a lot of them. I wrote down all of them and we are going to ask each other them. And the rule is we have to be utterly honest.
Mhm.
We can like hint at certain things because some things are very inappropriate. We can hint at them, but we have to answer everything and we have to answer everything honestly. That's the only
Yes.
rule.
I don't know what's gonna. I had a look at a few of them and I was like, "Ooh."
Kriti has a more adventurous life than I do. Spoiler alert. So most of my answers are gonna be pretty boring as compared to hers, but
We'll
nonetheless, it's gonna
see.
be fun.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. We'll see. There's quite a few, you know. We'll see. You
Okay.
might be surprised. Yeah.
Also, by the way, quick side note, you guys, if you want to follow the podcast page on Instagram, because we sometimes do ask questions that might dictate the videos that or episodes that we are gonna film. So do
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and follow it. It's at All About Everything podcast, and yeah, go do that because then you can participate in these videos.
Yes.
Okay, without any further ado, I'll start asking the questions. Okay, the
Oh,
first question. Never have I ever ran away from school slash bunking.
I mean, I've bunked school. I've never run away from school, but I've bunked school. What about you?
Our school wasn't the type where you can run away from. We went to a defense school, and
Oh yeah.
literally at the main gate, there would be armed officers with guns. So
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
think we were supposed to run from school ever. Bunking classes, yeah, we did bunk and we would go to the auditorium, like AV room, and we would just chill
Yeah, we
out.
just chill, you know. But also just a side note, you know, you if you're thinking we can just jump over the walls used to have broken like wine bottle, like wine and like alcohol bottles, like you know, like cemented onto them. So there's like it was for safety reasons. But then obviously as kids we are not gonna be like let's just jump over the wall. So yeah, we were not like caged or anything. It was not that bad. It's just okay. It might seem like oh we were like caged inside. It's more of to keep out, it's a defense area. You don't want like you know thieves coming in, basically that. But some people did. I know some people who did go over the you know fence, as like mad respect for them. But yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I don't think other people might understand how different school was for us.
Yeah.
Because even now, when I go to college, when I tell people, oh, I'm from like a defense school, they think it's gonna be like military training. They're gonna
Yeah.
every morning मेरे से march past कराए है उन्होंने. They
Mhm.
taught me how to use a gun and stuff like AK-47 कैसे करना है मेरे को. It's not that scary, but yeah, they do have their regulations, like defense
Yeah.
regulations that we have to follow. And one of them was
Discipline.
the entire school was like fenced with wires and
Yeah.
stuff. So we didn't like jump over the fence and ran away from school, but we didn't bunk a lot of classes. Like
Yeah.
एनुअल डे
Middle
प्रैक्टिस
ground.
के नाम पे बहुत क्लासेस बंक किए हैं हमने.
Annual day was the shit. I swear it was just like literally just carry around like something with you and walk around and everyone's like whatever. Why weren't you in class? Ma'am, I was doing. Some teachers were a bit strict and I get it, them being strict, but some teachers was like whatever, annual day. Yeah, that was fun.
I used to bunk most of the classes during annual day only, but nonetheless, we both have like bunked classes but not ran away from school, if
Yes.
that's what you're asking. Okay, next question. Never have I ever cried in a corner after a breakup.
Mm. I
I
mean,
love how
what?
we both just went silent for 1 minute. We're like, hmm.
I mean, if you don't do that, if you know, some people have like magical mutual breakups and whatever, and that's fine. It's just if you had a bad breakup or like even like a decent-ish breakup and you don't do that, there's something wrong with you, basically. So
I mean, that is a mandatory thing for everyone. Like, you have to be the Devdas. It is the dramatic Devdas and cry in a
yeah,
corner. If you
or
have
s- or, s-
not done
or
it, then you're probably very lucky in that department. But, like, for us, we had to
yeah,
unfortunately
like
go through.
a cry in a corner or an equivalent. You know, some people have equivalents to crying, which is completely fine. But yeah, basically had a breakdown of sorts. I guess I don't know.
No, I am a crier. I am a self
Yeah.
proclaimed crier. I cry for everything. The other day, I ended up crying because I lost a rummy match. And they were teasing me with the wrong card. And once I found out what was the correct card, I just started sobbing and bawling in front of my brother in law. And then he got so scared. He's like, oh my god, I made her cry. I feel horrible. That is how frequently I cry. I am a
Mm,
crier. I cry for everything and anything that ever happens. So for heartbreak, though, oh, it is times 100. Crying
mm-hmm.
times a bajillion. There's no measure to it. And the
Yeah.
next day, like my sister, my family will try to like take me out to sort of chill me out. Like okay,
Mm,
it's okay, बहुत रो लिया, अब चलते हैं बाहर.
mm. I mean, personally, like I recently have not been a much of a crier, I'd say, but I have had equivalents, I'd say, to
That's
crying and
still
breaking up.
valid. Like any
Yeah,
sort of emotional reaction is valid. That's okay.
I guess. Okay, we have answered the question, I guess. So can we move?
We have we have.
Let's move on.
Next question. Never have I ever had a crush on a teacher.
No, I haven't. I'm kidding. I swear. If I ever had a crush on a teacher, I'd like, no.
Wait, I'm really trying hard to think. Did I ever have a crush on a teacher? I mean, our teachers weren't that good looking to have, and most of them were females. So, I mean, we are not of that orientation to like them. So,
I mean, our female teachers were bomb, okay? I swear, like
they were
some guys
very
out
hot.
there.
I
Yeah,
and
if
our
you ask the guys,
chemistry teacher, oh
oh,
god, she was pretty. But I mean, we weren't like attracted to her. We just thought that she's a pretty woman.
yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. I hope she doesn't see it. I mean, she can see it, but like,
She
we
does.
had a good.
Didn't I tell you? She sees our videos because I put the link on my WhatsApp stories, and
No.
she saw our video. And because I met her in school for some work the other day, and she's like, "How are you, Prakriti? How is the YouTube channel?" I was like, "It's going great, ma'am." She's like, "I just saw out of nowhere your video popped up." I'm like, "Ma'am, don't see it. Just like, share, subscribe."
Please. Oh my god, no. I really hope she didn't have the patience to sit through that video.
I
No.
mean, yeah, probably she just saw like 5 minutes and she's like, "What is this bullshit?" And then she clicked off.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
she does know that I do have a channel and like this, she knows
Mhm.
all of this for sure.
But I can it's always the English teachers, and then obviously we didn't have much of English after like 11th grade, but till at least till primary, like all the English teachers were just warm. So I don't know why it's always the English teachers somehow.
I know, right? But yeah, we didn't have a crush on a teacher, but there
Yeah,
were many cute teachers in our school.
yeah. but that's the female teachers because we had like what three male teachers in our school.
And more,
So
all of them were PT teacher, PT teacher, PT teacher.
nice.
Okay.
No, we had one art teacher. No shade to him if he ever sees this, but I swear, just collectively, none of us liked him.
I mean,
Just
he was just not like meant to be a teacher. Like he was,
yes, yeah,
he could be a great artist, but he's not a very good teacher. I mean, that's
yeah.
it
Let's put it
comes
that way.
naturally, I think, to some people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Next question. Never have I ever lost a friend to a relationship.
See, look, I have to think long about this because, like, I've lost a few friends not recently, like a year back. So I would say yes, I have. It was
Can
I
we
wouldn't
get like
blame.
a little story about who the friend is? Not mentioning names, like keeping them anonymous. Thoda, sir.
It's like dil pe lagta. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, I'll actually tell the story. Honestly, I don't care at this point because like I was so annoyed.
Continue.
Story time because I guess I really don't care anymore. Okay, memories. Okay, I wouldn't blame the relationship for this, okay? Because I think it's more of the person than the relationship. You can always keep a friendship even if you just. I don't think I lost them to the relationship exclusively. But what had happened is basically this is when I was going to leave for the UK, right? And I was like, I'm like rushing because I have 1 week left and I want to like meet all my friends. So I texted this person and I'm like, hey, do you want to meet up like this day and like stuff? And beforehand I had told them, like not at that moment, but I had told them that yeah, I'm leaving to the UK for this course around this time, so they knew it. They knew I was leaving. Okay. And later, after that, a few days later, when I finally finalized, okay, I can meet them now, I texted, do you want to meet around this time? And they were like, yeah, sure, we'll meet. And I was so excited because I was like, I haven't met them in a while, and it'll be a while until I meet them again, and I just want to have a good time with them. So I call them over to my place. So they do come over, and turns out they brought their boyfriend with them.
Oh,
Yeah,
you told me about it. I remember. I remember.
yeah. So I was like, what's going on? And okay, for the people who, like, I mean, we most of our audience is Indian, let's be honest. But for the people, for those some people out there who are not like from India, it's not very common for our parents to know that we date people. So, we have to hide and stuff to like meet our boyfriends. So basically what was going on over here is that she got her boyfriend to my place because she told her mom that she'd be at my place, which is true. But she got her boyfriend as well. So she basically used me as an excuse to meet her boyfriend. And listen. The funniest part is that last time we met, she did the same thing. Okay, but I didn't mind it that time. I was like, you know what? I understand your pain. I've been in one. I get it. I understand how bad it can get and how much you miss them and stuff. It was a different guy. I don't know it's that, but like it was a different guy. This time she wanted a different guy. I was like, okay, whatever. And then I'm just dumbstruck at this point because like it meant something to me this time, because last time was fine. This time it was more of I am leaving the country, not going to see you again for a year at least. And this is what she ends up doing. And yeah, and then I just, you know what, I let go, whatever. I don't want to make a big deal out of things. And at this point, I should have given her a peace of mind, but I didn't do that at that point. And I was like, and yeah, and then she's like, hey, yeah, what's up? And then like, I was like, you don't know that I'm leaving the country, right? And she's like, what? She starts acting surprised, okay, because I'm pretty sure she got the message that I was leaving the country. And I was like, yeah, and I'm leaving in like a week. And she was just like, what? And then I was like, yeah. And then she's like, oh my God, no, we should meet again. And like, maybe this week go shopping. And I was just like, I can't do that. Today was the only day I was like free to meet you. And I really prioritized today to meet you. So, and then anyways, even after knowing this information, she goes on to like hang out with her boyfriend, leaving me behind. So at this point, I'm just like, you've made your choice. And the worst part is, She left with her boyfriend. Like, she left my place with her boyfriend, when they had to leave, without even telling me that she was leaving, or without even saying bye. And I was just like, this person doesn't give a shit about me. And yeah, I blocked her. I was like, bro, no, don't want this space, like this kind of energy around me. I don't even want to pretend that we're friends at this point. So no, I blocked her. So yeah, that's the story of that. So yeah, that person is a real bitch for that.
I have no words to explain for this girl. I literally have no words. I mean, I get it, you're in love and everything, but I mean, God, like categorize your life, like have boundaries for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for me, uh, uh, wait. For me, if I tell the story, it's more about you than me. Do you still want me to tell?
Back around here.
Because see, that's the thing. Kritika is the only friend I have, so everything that happens to me goes through her. And okay, I'll try to be as like anonymous as I can, because I can guarantee on my life that this person will see this. Even you know it, even I know it, that the person I'm talking about is gonna pakka see this thing. He's gonna know who he is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
If he won't know,
Or others will tell him.
everyone else will know, and everyone else will be like, भाई ओ भाई तेरे बारे में वीडियो बनाई है इन्होंने. Anyways, still
Yeah.
I don't care, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
tell it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a person who was linked to Kriti in a nice, like friendly way. I hope people are getting my point. And I was the, I mean, I don't want to tell I'm the matchmaker, because I literally don't want to tell I'm the matchmaker at this point, because the amount of the amount of sadness that it caused you, I don't want to be linked that I'm the matchmaker. That was my biggest fault, was introducing you guys. I take back matchmaker. I say it's my biggest fault that I introduced them both. So Kriti is my girl best friend, and that person was my guy best friend at the time. And I always used to like call both at different times to tell the same story, like tell the same gossip to them. And one day I was just like, wait, why can't I? Like, they both are great friends of mine. They should meet. They met and they hit it off and they became very good friends. Cut to cut to when that friendship didn't last, and the friendship ended. For some bizarre reason, he chose to break his friendship with me as well, as though I was also involved in the uh, friendship that you guys had, which was I wasn't. I just introduced you guys. From there you took it forward. I didn't have any role to play in it from there, right? I can't be involved in that way with you guys. The least I did was like, hey, you meet. That's all. But for some reason, he ended up breaking his friendship with me, and I think it's because
Mm-hmm.
I chose to be with you during that time. Understand that I'm like best friend to both of you. I'm stuck in the gray zone. I don't know where to go, and I chose to go with what I felt was correct, which was going with you and supporting you, because he was wrong at that point. So I mean, I think that is losing a friend too. That is
Mm-hmm.
That is like something. Sorry, Kriti, I'm like telling all your secrets out, but like, there's no other way I can explain it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, like, at this point, it's been way too long. So.
I
Two different stories out there for the people listening. We are providing the content.
This is not never have I ever. I mean, never have I ever is like quick, quick, quick. But we are
Yeah.
chatterboxes. We can't help ourselves, so we have to talk.
Yeah.
So I apologize. Anyway,
Yeah.
next
Mhm.
question is: never have I ever not believed in Valentine's Day. Now, this question came from a friend of yours, Kriti, and I do not understand what it means. So, can you please tell me? I don't understand what it means.
Basically, the story is, girl here who's had a recent breakup. Does I mentioned like I really don't give a shit about Valentine's Day because I never gave it a lot of attention in the first place. Like even when I was like in a friendship, but yeah. So like this time I was just like, you know what? It's complete bullshit. I don't really like. It's just whatever. Like I honestly, if I saw a couple on the street, I'd be like, which is true. I was like that. I was like, oh, cute. Can you please like get off the face of the earth now? Basically, my reaction to all couples. So you can imagine, I was just like, I don't believe in Valentine. And this person's like, you should. It's really nice. And I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm. So basically that's just the story. And yeah, never have I ever believed in Valentine's Day. Yeah, I did believe in it. I'd say I did celebrate it once, obviously. But then yeah, that's about it.
For me, obviously, I have not like celebrated in the way it is meant to be, which is like with the partner.
I mean, loved ones count. Loved
I
ones
mean,
do count.
yeah, but that is not the way it was intended. Like that is not why it was meant to be, right? It was like
Mhm.
it was a celebration of love between couples, but then it slowly morphed into love for everyone. Anyways, but I have never celebrated it in the sense of like with a partner or anything. But I do celebrate it every year. My mom, you know what? This is the cutest story. For one Valentine's Day, I remember I was just like, you know what? I'm just like single. I can't stay single anymore. I was just frustrated with life. I was like, why am I single? I don't want to be fucking single. I can't stay like this anymore. And my mom, she's such a sweet. She went to the store and she bought me a gift, okay? And then on Valentine's Day, she's like, "Hey, by the way, I have a gift for you." And I go, "What? Wait, what? Why?" And then she's like, "You said you're like you can't no you can't celebrate Valentine's Day, right? So I bought a gift for you." And then I go,
So
wait, what did you buy for me? And then it turns out she bought me this coffee mug that says believe in yourself. It was the cutest shit I've ever seen in my life. It was the best thing ever. Oh God, I can't. I mean, I was like, I had no words to tell. She said, "I bought this for you. I saw it and it reminded me of you, so I bought it for you. Valentine's Day gift." I was like, she's the sweetest creature on the face of the
oh my god.
planet.
I wanna like literally give auntie a hug. Like
I
auntie.
know, right? She's such a sweetie pie. She didn't get any gifts from my dad, but she bought me a gift. So I do believe in it because it's a good day to celebrate with your family and loved ones. But sometimes I do get frustrated with it. Like the days approaching Valentine's Day, I'm like, why does this day exist? Like, just remove yourself from the calendar. I don't want you to be there. But
Yeah.
yeah, so it's 50-50 for me. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, well, this Valentine's Day, honestly, I enjoyed it. I would say I enjoyed it. It was fun. But yeah.
This cup story happened this Valentine's Day only. My mom bought it for me this 14th on 13th Feb. She tells me, you know what, I have a surprise for you. And it's like, okay. And then 14th Feb, she's like, I bought you a gift.
So cute. Oh my god.
She's the best. She's the best. Anyways, next question. Again, I think this is directed towards you by your friend Kriti because it says,
Yeah.
never have I ever celebrated Valentine's Day.
Fine. Okay, look, just because I said I didn't believe in it doesn't mean okay. Okay, I'm talking to my friend right now. Again,
This is
multiple
directed to
times,
you, friend.
but doesn't mean I haven't celebrated it. I mean, if you're in a relationship, I think you're kind of obligated to celebrate it. Unless both of you don't believe in it, then it's just completely chill. There should be more couples like that, who don't believe in Valentine's Day.
I mean, you
Makes
can
it
start
easier on
that
my heart.
trend. Start
Yeah,
that
sure.
trend.
If I
Anyone who
find someone, I
wants
will.
to Anyone who wants to quote Kritika from now onwards must not believe in Valentine's Day. That is the job description. That is the job
Yeah.
requirement. Do not believe in Valentine's Day if you want to
Yeah.
woo her. Okay. So, obviously, I have not celebrated Valentine's Day in the sense it is supposed to be, as I just now
Mhm.
told in my 5 minute story. But with family friends, I have. Like, with family,
Mhm.
I have celebrated it. Okay. This next question is also from Kritika by her friend because I don't understand what it means, and I think it's an inside joke between you guys. So I'm just gonna read
Mhm.
it out. Never have I ever been on track to wish someone happy birthday every month of the year. Now I don't understand what that means. Can you please tell me what the frick is?
So this is the same person, and this person does absolutely, like, I have begged them to tell me their birthday, and they
Mm.
haven't. The only clue I have is it that it's on the date of some month. Okay, it's on the specific date of some month. So one day I actually believed, okay, that it was their birthday in December on, like, let's, like, 14th or something. Okay. And I was like, okay, it's their birthday today. I should probably do something like for them. I genuinely thought it because I've just been guessing at this point. So I was like, I got them a donut. And then they tell me it's not my birthday. And I
Oh.
was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not getting you anything for your actual birthday. Like, go away. Like, this is not right. I, I put in so much effort and got you a donut. Well, that's I know their birthday now though. I got it out of them finally. So yeah. Mm.
Anyways, okay. Oh, this is a good question. Next question
Okay.
is a great question. Never have I ever had a dream.
Ah, I need Prakriti, would you like to start on this question?
I'm
I mean,
stroking my metaphorical beard right now.
imaginary.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I've been single for 18 years. Like, what do you think, guys? I'm gonna get in trouble, mummy. ये वीडियो मत देखना.
I swear it's nah, I'm blocking all everyone I know.
My mom shares my videos to her friends. I'm doomed.
नहीं, आंटी को बोलना ये वीडियो खराब
ये
हो गया, ठीक है?
वीडियो
It
मत
got lost.
देखना. Oh God. कृति प्लीज तुम बताओ. I am too embarrassed now.
I mean, fine, I'll just put it out there. Yes. But no more details. Let's move on, please. Yeah, this person is evil. This person.
I mean, I
Okay.
don't think who was this. I don't remember who sent it though, but it is one
Mhm.
of our friends only. Common.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, the thing is, like, again, for the people who are not from India and stuff, taboo subject. It is a quite a taboo subject.
Swiftly moving along. Um, never have I ever tried to make an ex jealous.
Mm. Uh
I
yes, I
feel
have.
like this is a never have I ever for Kritika because I all of them are like relationshipy questions and like obviously I haven't.
You just with the thing with Prakriti is that, like, you some people will be like, oh, my first heartbreak, my first breakup, whatever. This lady is like, she was like, like a like, how a breakup happens. She was like that over a guy who didn't even know she liked her. I mean,
And it
complicated.
was
Basically, you this is violent to you.
I
Okay,
mean
this is violent to you basically.
yeah, it was kind of like an ex. I did try to make him jealous. I didn't try to make him jealous. Like he would get jealous on his own, so I didn't have to work for it. He would like obviously get jealous. So yeah, in that sense, I have tried to make an ex jealous who was not an ex because he didn't officially um, try to confirm the relationship. But yeah, that's my thing. Kritika, तुम्हारा turn.
But then that means that you didn't, get they got jealous. You didn't try to get them
I
jealous,
didn't. I
basically.
never try to make anyone jealous. I mean, like
Mhm.
to relationship में not relationship में also I don't try to. they मतलब
Yeah,
हो जाता है उनको जलन तो मैं क्या ही करूँ उसमें.
yeah.
वो नहीं करती.
With me, it was not more of like, okay, I was being petty. It was just a petty moment for me. But I didn't try to make them jealous, I'd say. I was just, like, oh yeah, I'm happy too. Oh yeah, I'm getting some too, kind of. It was more of that than trying to get them jealous. But yeah, that's about, like, yeah, I mentioned it in a call. It wasn't even like a big deal. Like, it wasn't like I'm posting stories and stuff like that. It was just like over conversation that we had afterwards. And like it just came up. Do you have someone, kind of? So like that, I'd say.
Okay, next is never have I ever proposed to your crush.
mm, I did. Obviously, I mean, obviously, yeah, I've done it. The-
I haven't. I mean, I tried to let them know that they can come and like propose me, but I didn't.
Such a great logic you had, just
I
be like in
such
peacock or something,
see,
like.
I like this is not me being orthodox. Like guys should approach first. I'm genuinely very fattu. I can't do that. I mean, it's
Hmm.
not coming from like male female perspective. It is coming from me being fattu. I can't. Even if till now also, even if I have none of my crushes know that they were my crush because I never told it out publicly that they were my crush.
Hmm.
So I'm like fattu like that. So
Yeah.
I haven't. Any
Me, I mean, I did say I have. It's, yeah, and I've gotten rejected more times than I can count. But, two sides of a boat or something. I don't know.
coin, right? The two.
Coin? Oh, yeah. Two sides of a coin. I don't know where boat came from.
I mean, I
Anyways,
love how we both are like polar opposites,
I know.
yet we are like still friends for so long. It's great.
Hmm. Yes.
Hello. Okay. Next question is never have I ever lived out my kinky fantasies. Ooh la la.
Can someone like delete this video off the face of internet? Please.
I mean, we can bleep out the like details if it gets too kinky.
Wild for you if it gets too wild for you.
I mean, your life is like your basic stuff is only very wild for me. So I'm anyways gonna be very shocked.
Yeah, you are very power mad.
I'm very power. People think that I'm the most spoiled bitch on the face of the planet. Hear it from her. You might think I'm biased, but she won't be biased. Hear it from her that I'm not very adventurous in any way.
या नो ये बहुत ज्यादा फट्टू है ठीक है इसका प्रॉब्लम पता है क्या है? बहुत ज्यादा फट्टू
मैं
है ये
बहुत
आई आई feel like I've gotten hurt enough times to not give a shit anymore तो मैं just do whatever I want but I mean I'd get judged very much for the stuff I say out here at least back home but yeah I wouldn't deny it and all I'm saying is I'm not denying it I'm not denying
I mean, obviously, from the
it.
way, from how chilled I am, it's obviously I haven't. From
Yeah.
how chill I am in this question.
Mad, I swear, like, someone please, like, murder me before my family does.
Yeah,
But I'm like,
please don't share it with her family. Like,
please, if I hear anyone sharing this with my family, I swear I'll come with a gun to your house. Like, oh. Okay,
okay.
so
Next,
moving on, please.
never have I ever stalked an ex crush or boyfriend on social media. I mean, yeah, obviously. Why won't you?
I feel like psychopaths don't do it because yeah, no. If you haven't done it, there's something wrong with you. Again, I'm gonna repeat my statement. If you haven't stalked your ex or whatever, crush on your Instagram, you are psycho.
Oh,
Or
I
you have,
mean, like logical. In second nature to do it at this point. The
unless
moment
this
I
person
hear
is
their name, the first thing I want to do is check out their Insta. I mean,
like,
उनका घर उन कहाँ है रह रहे जिंदा है नहीं है वो सब मुझे नहीं जानना मुझे देखना है इंस्टा पे क्या डाला है उन्होंने
who have the tag and all, but
है ना
it's like
what
unless you're like a very actually healthy person, yeah.
But obviously, from this podcast, Kritika and I don't fit in that category.
Yeah.
So we stalk everyone.
Yes.
Okay. Next. Never have I ever fancied my friend's brother or sister.
Hmm.
Mm.
Prakriti, would you like to go first on this one?
I mean, wait, let me think about it. Did I like a friend's sister or brother? No, I mean, to be honest, no. I didn't. Like, because most of my friends were like the older siblings. So, it made no sense. And plus, I mean, I didn't like fancy. And wait, maybe I would have, and I don't remember. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say I have because I don't remember, even if I did. So I'm just gonna say I have.
Mhm. Me. I see, like, I haven't really liked someone, like, when you're like, oh yeah, I like this person, I have a crush on them. I haven't had that with anyone's, like, like brother or sister. I have definitely found a lot attractive because, like, I have had friends who have had older brothers and, like, just, people my age. I don't know. It's just, yeah, I found them attractive. Yeah.
Never have I ever peed in a pool.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, obviously. The
Yep.
one who
I
says
mean,
no is lying because
yeah.
everyone has peed in the pool. The minute you get in the cold water, it's not. वो आ जाता है यार अपने आप. As an adult, I haven't peed in a pool, but as a kid, many times.
Yeah, as a kid, I feel like as a kid, you really don't know what's going on with you. It's like,
And
okay.
क्या कंट्रोल भी नहीं रहता. एज अ अडल्ट कि मतलब ये पानी में तैरना है, इसमें नहीं करना चाहिए. एज अ
Uh,
किड यू डोंट रियली हैव दैट लॉजिक ना, तो या.
uh, do you know why you feel the need to? I don't know why I know this. It's basically because, like, you're full submerged in water, na. So if your bladder falsely believes that your bladder is full, it basically thinks that it's full because you're submerged in water, but it's not full. That's why you feel the urge to pee in a pool. No,
Is
it's not because you actually are like fully, because it's just because it feels like it's full. That's why. Before we finish off, and I know it's just a random. I just want to mention it because why not? I have red hair now. If you haven't noticed
yes.
throughout the rest of
Oh,
the
I
video.
didn't mention. Kritika gave herself a birthday gift and she dyed her hair red. She looks
Yes.
so cute.
Mm.
Everyone go follow Kritika on Instagram for her more red haired pictures at 2.kishmish.2, and also spam all love to her red hair.
Okay. Also, like, just saying, my hair is not actually this red. Like, I have ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm just honestly, I just want to flaunt. It's been a while since I've gotten to flaunt, so it looks like this. It's not completely red for all the we people will be like, yeah,
But it's very pretty.
yeah. Thank you.
And
Oh,
my
my
hair,
flatmate did
let's
it.
not talk
So
about it. It looks like trash. It's okay.
he doesn't look like trash, but
I really like it, like the black pink wala vibe to it.
Mhm.
You know how Jenny had that thing blonde under black in
Mm.
one of the music videos? Kind of reminds me of that.
Mm.
Look very pretty.
Okay. Shout out to my flatmate. She did this. Thank you. But yeah. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Yeah, I just had to mention.
I completely forgot. I'm so used to seeing you with red hair. Like, I didn't think it was what. I had to mention it because it's like normal to me now.
Yeah.
Anyways, with that, we have completed our episode of the season 2, episode 1.
Yay! Finally.
Finally, season 2. And we'll try to make season 2 a little bit more different with a lot of different things. I know this is not very standard podcast format of doing like never have I ever on podcast,
Yeah.
but we just thought it'll be fun to share more of our stories, and hopefully you guys might also like it. um
Yeah.
so yeah, we'll move on to sharing of the social medias. Kritika, go.
Mhm. So you can find me on Instagram at the rate 2.kishmish.2. So That's my Insta handle. What about you, Prakriti?
Okay, you can follow me on prakriti.gupta on Instagram. You can follow me on YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube, then you're already on here. So just see all the links in the description box. You can if you're not, if you're the podcast listener, you can follow the channel on at Catastrophe the Good One. Also, you can follow the Instagram page of the podcast, which is all about everything podcast, because we do ask a lot of suggestions and questions from you guys that might dictate these videos or episodes. Other than that, yeah, I think that's it. If you have any more suggestions, feel free to DM us, or you know sound off somewhere in the universe. We'll get to know.
Also, keep yourself updated with our Instagram, because we might even do lives on Instagram. So just, watch out for, you
I'm
know.
very bad at speaking, but it's okay.
Just, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I hope you guys keep learning and keep listening. So see you
Okay,
again.
bye.
Bye.